Let's take a closer look at the 3 weighted jumps that I like to do. These are great exercises because you can do them leading up to your workout, even the day before the workout, and they really get your legs firing and feeling good.
Great. The 3 variations of our weighted jumps that we do here in Mammoth is the squat jump, the split squat jump, and the snatch grip squat jump. So we're going to demonstrate all 3 of these here for you today. So the first one, a squat jump, typical to the name, we get in a classic squat position, but it's an explosive exercise. So what we'll usually do is come out and bring Elias out here with the 45-pound bar. Like a squat where we're working triple extension of the ankles, knees, and hips at the same time, we're going to do it in an explosive fashion. So what Elias is going to do is do a quick jump as high as he can up and a quick landing and back up. So it's a very explosive exercise where we typically do 6, 8, 10 reps for 3 sets. So Elias is going to demonstrate here to show us both the challenge of the exercise in terms of balance and explosiveness and how we get it done. Good. So if you see, Elias had nice flat feet on landing, knees bent down but not too much, and he was quick to rebound back up again, jumping as high as he can. It's a much harder exercise than it seems, so we like to take a decent amount of rest in between sets. We'll typically do 2 to 3 minutes rest for about 3 or 4 sets. Now the next variation is what we call the split squat jump. Now the difference between this and a traditional squat jump is it loads the front leg a little bit more. So what we'll do is we'll take a separation about 6 to 12 inches between the feet. Elias here is showing us with his right foot. So the ultimate goal of this exercise, very similar to the last one, but the push is mostly off of the front foot. The back foot is really just a balanced support leg. So the front foot's going to push off. He's going to go straight up into the air, try to land flat-footed. But what we look with the split squat jump is when he lands switched. So if he leads with the right leg on the first rep, he leads with the left leg on the second rep. So he's just splitting back and forth. Let's show it to you here. Good. As you can see with Elias, nice straight back, weight was on the front leg, trying to push up as high as he can. It's a great exercise. We also challenges the hips and core muscles a little better in terms of working some balance. So the last exercise in our weighted jump series is what we call the snatch grip squat jump. With this exercise, we're taking a nice wide grip, and in the similar fashion as the squat jump, it's balancing and working ankles, knees, and hips, straight back, exploding up as high as you can, land flat foot, and repeat. Let's see what you got, Elias. Good job. Great. So again, snatch grip squat jump, nice straight back. The arms are out so it pulls the upper back, so you're working functionally upper back while we're challenging ankles, knees, and hips for what we call that triple extension. Great job.
You know, Coach, I remember before the Houston Half Marathon when I set the American record, you had me doing a lot of these in the weight room, and it really kept me bouncing off the ground nicely and feeling great. So I'm sure I'll do the same for you too.